Hi, and welcome back to the Goddess Touch Show. And once again, we're talking to our second guest today. Her name is Lisa Smith, and she's the owner of Lisa's Healing Center in Lighthouse Point. Lisa, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Lisa, once again, we're talking about what you offer to the people, especially today. Everybody is so stressed.
Yes.
Everything is stressful. Wherever you go, whatever thing you hear on TV, on the radio, wherever. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What got you, interested in the healing arts?
Well, I've always been interested. I've always studied it. I've been an avid Edgar Cayce fan since I was 17. So I've always followed his readings and everything that he promoted as far as spiritual. And I was transferred down here, I guess you could say. My husband had a change of jobs.
Right.
And I came down here and noticed that, wow, all these things that I've always been into are available here.
Yes, there's so much metaphysical and spiritual and new age people, and the opportunities here for us is excellent.
So those opportunities have never been where I have been.
Right.
And so I took some classes, actually in Boca,
Okay.
Through the community center.
Okay.
I guess it's through the high schools and everything. And I took
Right.
some self-healing classes. And there was a test that they had us take in class.
Okay.
And it was a stress test. And all of the things, and you checked all the things on the list that you had that had happened to you in the last 6 months.
Right.
And and they had different scores, and then the scores by what that score was on how sick you might be within a year. So if you had a score of over 200, that within the next 12 months you were going to have a serious illness.
So how scared were you?
Well, I'm taking this test and 450's going in the next 6 months you're going to have a serious illness.
Oh, wow.
And my score was 650.
Oh, geez.
So I was off
Time
the chart.
time to change.
Totally off the chart.
Yeah, right.
And I worked in the corporate world. I worked for one of the major banks, and I was an analyst / consultant, and high stress. 12 to 16 hours a day.
Big time, yes.
And that job moved down here with me, but I had clients people I supported calling me at midnight because they knew I would be up working on their stuff. Oh. And so with all of that going on, I'm going, I really need a change. And so for me, massage therapy presented itself. Nothing I'd ever considered or thought about or knew anything about, and it just kind of jumped out at me, and I started checking into it, and I love it. And so, there's lots of different modalities.
Oh,
and
yes.
So I
and
do.
It seems every year there are new modalities that are coming out.
And I think a lot of that is people, as you're working and you learn new things, you develop your own way of doing things, and then people market that as their own modality.
Yes.
And so I've gone with a couple different ones. I do the energy work, which I think is an important part of massage, because you are touching the client.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And energy, you're moving energy, whether you know
Everything
it or not.
is energy.
Everything is energy.
Yeah.
So I went with orthobionomy and cranial sacral. Both of those modalities are osteopathic generated, as far as that's how they started, people that were osteopaths and working with those type of energies.
Right.
And they're also light touch. As I get older, I don't want to be doing deep tissue my whole life.
Yeah.
And so
it's a little gentler for both you and your client.
The client.
Yeah.
And with the energy work that I already do, it was just a good fit. So I will occasionally take a class on something different, but the energy and those two modalities are the primary things that I do along with massage.
Yeah.
So
now I know for a fact about your healing center. I visited it personally, and let me tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's right smack on Federal in Pompano, very accessible. Tell us a little bit about the center.
The center, well, we're a wellness center, and we concentrate on helping a client become the total person. So we have different things that they can do there to kind of build the whole them. So we don't just one little piece.
So again, it's mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit.
Right.
And so we have classes. So we have a classroom space.
What kind of classes do you offer?
Well, we have Tai Chi. It's a women's class. It's a Tai Chi meditation,
Right.
and we teach animal communication classes during the season when we have most of our visitors from up north.
Right.
We have Angel of the Week classes.
Okay.
And so every week we study a different angel, and the lady that teaches that class, Aline, she actually channels the angels during the class. So it's the energy level is just off the chart.
Definitely.
We do CEU classes, Lao Chi, Reiki, which I don't believe we have a CEU at the moment, and then also we do the animal communication classes, orthobionomy. There's a couple different teachers that I work with, and so they use the space for their classes. So it's available to...
so you have many rooms, so you're always available for now anyhow.
Yes.
Let's hope that they do fill up quickly.
And we a lot of people rent rent a room by the day,
Right.
Or use the room by the day, and so there's a lot of different things going on.
Right, right. What about your team? You have a team that you're saying that's permanent, but some of them are coming and going, but basically you have a team of how many people at the moment?
There's 5 people that are there all the time.
Okay.
And we have a lady, an esthetician that does facials and uses all natural stuff. We have 3 different massage therapists, an animal communicator.
Right.
Actually, my receptionist is also an animal communicator.
Wonderful.
So, and everybody does different things, and some people do multiple things.
Right.
And everybody has their own signature treatments that they like to do. We do Lao Chi, so a little bit of lots of different things.
And where do you advertise?
Say that again?
Where do you advertise?
We're in the Natural Awakening,
Okay.
Pompano Pelican, My City Beauty, and also in the Jewish Directory.
Oh, wonderful.
So the new version that's coming out, we're there. So.
Right, right.
So
tell me a little bit about the products that you're offering as well. We didn't touch on that, and there's something that I was looking at and I found that was very interesting, and they're called Lisa's Reiki Crystal Essences. This is very interesting. Listen to this.
So crystal essence is actually infused water with the healing energy of crystals. That is actually something that I make myself. I do it during a full moon. And it's Reiki charged, Lao Chi charged, moon energy, everything that's out there. It's infused in a medicine wheel with crystals. And I actually do it so that the crystal does not actually touch the water, because a lot of your crystals are toxic, depending on the color. So it's kind of suspended in the liquid, and then it goes through a full charge, and we have different blends. We have, I have blends and I have singles, depending on what people's needs are, and I'll have somebody say, "Oh, I need one that does this." And so then I'll put together.
So they're custom made also?
Some of them are custom made, yes.
Oh, interesting. And what are the properties, like the people who come to see you with this, what can they accomplish with these essences?
It's the same as carrying a crystal in your pocket.
Okay.
So it's drops. You put them in. You can put them in on your skin. You can put them under your tongue. You can put them in your liquid. I like to put mine in my coffee in the morning.
Okay.
My husband uses them coffee or water.
Okay.
And he's every day. He's got to use this.
Right.
But you use it as long as you feel that you need it.
Okay.
And
there was a word in here that I saw that's very close to my heart, because I've started channeling Lemurian energy, so I saw that you have Lemurian crystals that you also work with.
Yes, and that's a big part of my medicine wheel, Lemurians, and I actually am a big person with crystal skulls, and so my crystal skulls are also part of the process.
And do you also keep them at the center?
They come and visit.
They come and visit.
Yes.
Because that also elevates. the frequency of wherever they are.
Yeah, so we have
obviously.
so many crystals in the center. The lady that channels with me, Aline,
Right.
she was asking, should we bring more crystals in? And her guide said, "What do you want to do? Blow the place up?"
Exactly.
We just have so much energy in there right now.
I know.
So we have to, because sometimes we have to just kind of tone it down just a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So
Yeah, because some people are just not used to it, and they'll.
yes.
They
It's
won't be able
buzzing,
to
yeah.
drive home. That's what happens. That's what happened to me the first time I went into a wellness spa. I asked for a massage and a facial, and I just couldn't drive home. I
Yes.
was just so relaxed and so high, I just couldn't drive home.
I always have people, sit and relax for a few minutes.
Oh, definitely.
Don't jump into that car, get out on the
Yes.
road, because now
Yes.
you're totally relaxed.
Right.
And those other drivers out there are not relaxed.
And how accessible are you? Meaning, when are you open? Are you open?
We're open
during-
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
Monday through Friday, we're there 10 to 7.
Okay.
And Saturdays 10 to 3. We're by appointment.
Okay.
So that way we make sure that we are able to accommodate.
Right.
what
And
you're looking
Sunday
for. Sunday is
you're
our day
closed.
of
of rest.
Yes.
Your day of rest.
Because we are not, we're not a spa, it's a
Right.
healing center. So a
Exactly.
little bit different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's more personalized.
More personalized,
Yeah.
and our clients are family.
Yes. And those who aren't, they truly become your family.
Yes.
Really,
Yes.
really soon. Really soon. Now, how can we reach you, Lisa?
Lisa'sHealingCenter.com
Okay.
is the easiest way,
And the
and
phone number?
954-782-6564.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right.
And I hope you will be visiting Lisa's center or the Ayurvedic center, or both. Why not? Let's de-stress. So thank you so much for being with us this week. And I wish you a very peaceful week. And I'll see you again next Wednesday at 7:30. Thank you again.